Welcome, people, live 6 p.m. session, bodyweight session on a hot, sunny Monday bank holiday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good weekend. And hope you're ready to get involved with today's session. Just wait a moment or so, get people loaded up and settled in. If you're with me live on Facebook, let me know who you are and who I'm with. Sometimes it does come up with Facebook user. So I do appreciate a name coming through. That would be fantastic. Matt Lewis is here, slowly logging in. Fingers crossed, we'll see. Why is Matt not loading in? Let's see. Maybe he's on the Facebook. Okay, we'll see. Don't want to start without him because I know he's trying to get in. Let's see. Come on. I don't know if it's my end or his end. Oh, I really don't know. See if he gets that message. Okay, we might have to make a start because I don't want to keep everyone waiting. But we'll see. Maybe he's jumped onto the Facebook. I'm not too sure if it's my end or his end. But we'll get going. Hopefully it sorts itself out. I'll keep an eye on it just in case. But today's session, before we get too far in, is legs and cardio. All abilities always welcome to the DKnine sessions. If there are any injuries and you need alternatives to exercises, please let me know, and then we'll get diving straight in. There is full body as well. Core will be involved, but major key components for today is legs and cardio. Let's get warmed up as always, and then we'll dive straight in. Just be aware, any alternatives, if you need them, just give me a shout and I can give you them straight away. Hi, Matt. Yes, I don't know what was happening. I don't know if it was my end, your end. It was just saying loading, and then you sort of entered like 4 or 5 times, loading. But I'm glad you're here on the Facebook. So let's get straight into the warm-up and let's see what we've got going on today. As always, the warm-up is going to be 10 bodyweight squats to start. So find some space whenever you're ready. 10 reps with a bodyweight squat. Just take your time. Sit down, stand up. 10 reps, test your depth. we go. And then after your 10 reps, let's go on to some lunges. So you can either face forward, step forward with your lunges, or we can go backwards, okay? Just keep your chest up, nice and proud. 4 or 5 each leg. Test your depth, take your time. Just getting some blood flow into the knees and the hips. Hello, Johnnies. Good to see you. Hope you've had a good weekend. After your lunges, forwards or backwards, let's go into our side lunge. So let's separate our feet. We'll keep one leg straight as we dip down. Test your balance. Find the stretch in that groin area. And again, 4 or 5 each side. And then from there, big hands up, rotate through, touch the opposite toe, big X position. Slow and steady with the rotation, take your time. And again, quite easily, 4 or 5 each side. So what I will quickly mention, anything today will be tough. It is hot, whether you're inside or outside. There will be plenty of opportunities to get fluid on board, so please do that. Surprising how much more liquid we need on a day like today. So please don't shy away from the water. Let's go into some straight leg kicks. So grab a wall, start off slow, find your rhythm, quite easily 10 to 15 kicks each leg. Aim for that really straight leg as well. Bit of momentum, bit of speed, find the hamstring stretch, and then move on to the other leg. So after your straight leg kicks, let's hit the deck. Let's go onto our glute bridge. So just drive down into position, dig those heels in. We're going to drive the hips up, so tight glutes, tight core, squeeze the hips up as high as you can. We're looking for 15 reps. So just take your time, drive those hips up, get the lower back involved, get the glutes involved. After your 15 reps, onto some shoulder taps. So straight legs, straight arms if you can. Tap the opposite shoulder. Separate the feet slightly. Tight glutes, tight core. Drive in. Tap the opposite shoulder. By all means, drop to your knees and go from there. We're looking for 5 or 6 each arm. Give you 20 seconds to finish it off. And then, as always, we finish with the Spider-Man rotation. So very similar position, but then we drive up with the left foot. The left hand rotates. We keep the hips low. Then the right foot. Then the right hand. You can always drop the back knee down to the floor to make things a little bit easier as you rotate through. But keep those hips low. Big rotations with the hands. 4 or 5 each side to finish off today's warm-up. So I'll give you 20, 30 seconds to finish it off. I think this is the first time I've done a session with people on Facebook, no Zoom. So it'll be interesting. I like to sort of see people going through the movements. But let's get straight stuck in. We're going to start with 60 seconds work. So really, I don't really need to see you. But 60 seconds work. We've got lots of variations. So depending on where you're at in terms of capability, we've got lots of variations. I'll try and explain all of them. But again, if you've got any injuries or any sort of restrictions, let me know. And again, I can further them on. So straight away, we're going to be up to our feet. And we're going to sort of imagine a lunge with a high knee kick. It's less of a lunge, more of a step. Okay? So we're going to target one leg. So I'm going to go right leg back. So into position. Right leg first. I'm going to go 60 seconds. Step, drive, step, drive, step, drive. So there's a small knee bend, but mainly it's a step and a drive. I really want to exaggerate that knee drive, okay? Get the hips involved, get the core involved. So we'll have 60 seconds, one leg. And then we're going to go 60 seconds into prisoner squats. And we're going to go one leg, and that one leg is the leg that pushes us up. So pushes us up. So in position, a prisoner squat, again, lots of variations to make things a little bit easier. But we start on our knees. I'm then going to go to my left leg because I use my right, okay, just to mix things up. So I'll go left, that pushes me up. I stay low, and then I dip down. Left, that pushes me up, and I dip down. Okay? So then we'll have 60 seconds doing that. We'll go back up to our feet. Okay? I started with my right going back, so now I'm going to go left, drive. It gets confusing, but we'll get there. Okay, 60 seconds. And then into my prisoner squat. And then now I finish with my right that pushes up. Instead of the prisoner squat, we can just go for normal squats. Okay, obviously you won't change leg. Or we could go for a wall sit with a leg raise. Okay, and then maybe set 2, we go for the other leg. So entirely up to you. There's lots of variations we can do. Let's get this cracking straight in. So 60 seconds, choose one leg for a step, knee drive. This element is supposed to be high intensity, bit of cardio, get the heart and lungs going. Step knee drive, 60 seconds. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So I'm going to go right leg back, step, drive, step, drive, step, drive. Hands out for balance if you need it. You can always test yourself by going deeper, faster, more powerful. Or you can just find a steady pace, step back, drive, drive. So we've got 60 seconds on this one leg. Try and remember which leg it is so you don't return to the same leg. Halfway. We've got a bit to get through today, so we'll fly through it. Plenty of drink stops. 10 seconds, people. Keep driving that one leg. Step, drive, step, drive. 3, 2, 1. Relax there. 3 deep breaths into your prisoner squat position. So I went right leg back then. And I'm going to go left leg first. Okay. So prisoner squats, left leg's going to bring me up. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So left leg, and we stay low. Left leg, stay low. Left leg, stay low. Exactly the same on here. But I want to work my left leg, so I'm going to raise my right. Just a little leg raise. Okay. Push, push, push. Or we could just do normal squats. Depending on where you're at. Halfway. It is a good leg burn to kick things off with today. It is super hot. So take your time. Pace yourself. Prisoner squats are brutal. But again, they're low impact. They're good for building quad strength, hamstring strength, glute strength. Keep pushing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. So we go back to now that step knee drive. Hopefully you remember which one. I was standing on my left, moving my right. So now I'd stand on my right, go to my left. And again, it's intense. It's the cardio element. Let's be fast and powerful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So just step back, drive, drive. You can get the hands involved as well for a bit of extra power. So almost across. Get the core involved. You can imagine your boss or partner or ex-partner or kids to get a bit of aggression and speed. Keep driving. Or you could think of a political individual that's in the headlines at the moment. 10 seconds. You may have increased your aggressiveness then. 3, 2, 1. Relax there. Okay, we're on to the final prisoner squat, or the variation of. Hopefully, again, you remembered the leg that you were using. I was using my left leg to come up, so now I'll finish on my right leg to come up. 3 deep breaths into position. This is the final time, then we rest. We grab some fluids. So on your knees or in your variation, 1 minute's work. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So now my right leg will bring me up. Stay low. Right leg, bring me up. Stay low. Okay. So the idea is just to stay as low as possible during those prison squats. Even on the wall sit, stay as low as possible. 90 degrees in the hips and the knees. You're halfway. Keep pushing through. We're going to rest after this. We're going to move on different exercises, so well done. Ten seconds. Keep grafting. Well done, people. Keep this up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Well done. So I'm sure that was pretty intense to start off. Grab your drinks. Well-deserved rest. That's the theme we're going to have. We're going to have a high-intensity cardio element, which are short and sharp movements. And then we're going to have a slower, less intense, more muscular burn to obviously target those muscle groups. So next up, while you rest, we have mountain climbers and then a glute bridge variation. So I'll quickly show you mountain climbers. Should all know them by now, but not to worry if you don't. We're going to have straight legs, straight arms, okay? And again, if there's any wrist issues, you can by all means go onto your elbows. I'd recommend just elevating your upper body by maybe going onto a sofa for your elbow mountain climbers. But if not, straight in, straight arms, straight legs, and we're going to sprint for our lives. We're going to drive the legs in, keep the knees super close to the floor, push, push, push. That's going to be our cardio element. And then we're going to have a single leg glute bridge, leg raise. So again, glute specific, lower back, hamstrings, glutes. And then we have a leg raise. The hips never touch the floor, constantly drive up. We're going to have 60 seconds. Remember that one leg. We'll go back into the mountain climbers and then back into the other leg. So, mountain climbers, we can make it easier by going elevated. So maybe hands on your sofa or your elbows. We can make it harder by bending the elbows and rotating the knees the opposite way. And then the single leg glute bridge, we can go big and long to make it harder with your leg raise, or we can keep the knee bent and go smaller movements. 60 seconds mountain climbers. Let's get ready. Into position. We'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Driving in. Mountain climbers. I'm just going to check the connection because it was dodgy before we started. I think we're all here. Fingers crossed. So mountain climbers, driving in. Yeah, fantastic. We're all here. We're all live. Approaching halfway. Keep driving. Keep pushing. And me even doing the demos, I'm finding it hot and sweaty. So well done for pushing through. Fighting the pain. Now more than ever do we need to realise fluids and nutrition to fuel the workouts correctly. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Okay, into your glute bridge position. Choose one leg. That's your elevation leg. Okay, like a windscreen wiper. The hips never touch the floor, so dig the heels in, drive the hips up, and that one leg is just up and down. Let's get ready then. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So again, the lower back's going to get involved, the hamstrings, the glutes, but also the quads and the core. With that one leg rising up, you're going to get the obliques and the abdominals, definitely, and the hip flexor muscles. Try not to rest. Try to push through all the way. Not long left on this side. Again, remember which leg is moving. Do the opposite side after. We got mountain climbers again in 15 seconds. Keep driving, keep pushing. Squeeze those glutes. I know the burning sensation's there. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Fantastic. Quick little drink. Yourself over on some mountain climbers. We're going 10 seconds. So round 2, final round, mountain climbers, and then the other leg on the glute bridge. Oh, internet says it's not stable. I don't know if I am. I think he's still with me. Maybe it's just doing a joke. Okay. Keep my phone close. Okay, let's get ready. Mountain climbers, set 2, final set. We're going 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Driving those legs in. Remember, we can bend the elbows, rotate the knees. Just keep the knees super close to the floor. You can make them slightly easier by elevating. So you go hands on your sofa or chair. Keep pushing, keep digging deep. Let's get the heart rate and lungs going. Ten seconds, keep pushing, dig deep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Mountain climbers done. Let's move on to the other leg for the single leg glute bridge leg raise. It is a mouthful. 60 seconds. Remember, dig those heels in, drive the hips up, squeeze the lower back, squeeze the glutes, and that leg is up and down. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So fantastic for lower back pain. It's good for rotational strength through the hips as you're sort of offsetting the hip, but then providing the strength coming through the leg up and down. And that hip stability is going to develop. Good for posture. If there's any sort of hip anterior or posterior tilts. Fantastic push. Just over 15 seconds. Keep grafting. Keep pushing. Fight the burn. Everyone working. Everyone repping. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't stop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Then Fan. On the tin. We're going to squat down to normal star jumps. We leg raise. So into a clam position. Right knee, right elbow for me. So I'm going to up, up. The hips never touch the floor, and I want to lead with my heel. So I'm going to internally rotate my leg and go heel first. Okay, not toes first, heel first. So let's get ready. 60 seconds of a squat star jump, or a squat, depending on where you're at. Aim for the harder variations. Let's get ready then. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Be powerful, but be soft and light on your feet. So touch, explode, touch, explode. Take your time. Get those legs involved. Keep the chest up. Don't have to go all the way down, okay? And start bending at the back. Just keep those chest up as you're moving through. We're halfway already. Keep this up. Ten seconds. Keep this up. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Fantastic. Onto the deck. Clam position. So side plank. Give you 5 seconds into position. 3 deep breaths. Go right side. There's a left leg raise. If I'm on my left side, it's a right leg raise. Keep those knees bent, okay? And even with the leg raise, you can bend the knee and go for your leg raise. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So 60 seconds on this one side. We are going to have a final one to look at. It's slightly shorter, just because of how intense it is or how quick it needs to be. So we'll definitely squeeze that in after this. But for now, that's 25 seconds gone. Keep pushing, keep working. We're past halfway now. And I can smell people's barbecues coming through my windows. Isn't good for my hungry stomach at the moment. 10 seconds. Keep working, keep pushing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax there. Okay, so remember that side, whatever you're doing. Next time is the opposite leg. Back up to our squat jump variation or squat star jump variation. We'll keep the intensity high. Quick little drink. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Let's check this internet. Let's give everything a little bit of a wiggle. I think we're all good. Fantastic. Don't want to speak too. Well done, people. Big push. Big final push for this set. Squat jumps. Squat star jumps. Squats. Whatever you're doing. Just keep pushing. Keep working. Well done, people. Well done. We're well past halfway now. Just 20 seconds to go. Keep pushing. Keep grafting. Get the bang for your buck. Always speak about it. You've made the effort to come. The exercises have been prescribed. Take advantage. Get the bang for your buck. Make yourself proud. 5, 4, don't give up. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Okay, here we go. Hopefully remembered your other leg for this clown leg raise. So get onto your sides, hit the deck. Remember the heel first. Okay, internally rotate your leg and then go heel first instead of your toes. 3, 2, 1. Up we go. So those hips never touch. Great if you can. Stable internet. Maybe I spoke too soon. For God's sake. Just get through this session. Oh, get me back in the gym ASAP. Fantastic work. 20 seconds. Keep grafting. Well done. Here we go. Just over 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic work. Grab a quick drink. I'll show you the final one. It's 1 round, okay? So no double rounds. Final efforts to finish off. We have a Spider-Man twist with a hamstring cry baby. So the Spider-Man twist, we did it in the warm-up. Should know it by now. And again, we can always drop the knees to make it slightly easier. But the aim of the game is to drive the left up, left hand, and then we can always have a little pop as we rotate. By all means, drop that lower knee as you move, okay? So that's going to be the cardio element. But then we're also going to finish off on 30, as fast as you can for 30 seconds. No shorter, no longer. You want max effort. Burn the hamstrings. Cramp them up is going to feel like. But then we're going to relax and stretch. So big final push. What is it? Just over 1 minute 30 worth of work. Spider-Man twist. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Hamstring crybaby to finish. Spider-Man twist in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So you can always get a bit of confidence and hop in between the left and right side. If not, by all means, take it slow. Big rotations. Keep those hips slow. Again, another fantastic one. As well, we've worked with, and then we've got as fast as we can hamstring crybabies. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. So that heart rate should be up. Blood should be pumping. The lung through. Bash your toes on the pram. Off we go. Big efforts. 30 seconds, just as fast as you can. Final push. Those hamstrings are going to tighten up. Blood's going to flow in. Oxygen's going to flow out. Keep driving. Keep pushing. As fast as you can, as big as you can. Push those legs. Keep fighting. 10 seconds. Push, 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 push. Here we go. Don't stop all the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, relax, relax. Good graft. Well done. And because that one is so intense and so isolated, we can't really do, longer than 30 seconds just because the effort will slowly start to reduce and then you're just moving your legs up and down. Well done, people. Grab a drink. Let's stretch off as always. Let's cool down. And please, 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 whatever you just sweated out, okay? Don't count the milligrams, but whatever you just sweated out, repeat and put back in, okay? Lots of water, lots of fluids, and alcohol doesn't count, by the way. So plenty of fluids, good nutritious meal to be ready to go again for the rest of the week. So lots of legs. Let's start off with our wide stance stretch. So we separate the feet. You want to push the hips back, straight legs, go for the palms if you can. Almost hold maybe 3 to 5 seconds with super straight legs. Feel it in the lower back, glutes and hamstrings. Slowly come up. Hips go forward now. And you reach for the sky. And then just slowly move through that movement. Reach for the floor. Reach to the sky. Well done, Janice. Well done, Matt. Fantastic graft. Tag your gym buddies, let them know. Give this one a go. And then on the third, fourth, fifth one, we can stay low and slow, sway through toe to toe. Feel the difference as you go side to side, straighten the legs, relax the shoulders, and then slowly up. Let's get the glutes, figure of 4, secure it in. Drive those hips down and back. Let's have a 10, 15 second hold. 10, 15 second hold. Make sure we get both legs. So just find that sweet spot. Let's then get the hip flexors used incredibly a lot today. Any sort of hip hinge motion, your squats, your lunges, your mountain climbers, the quads and the hip flexors we use. So make sure the knees are together. We push the hips forward, lean back with the shoulders, pull in with that hand, and then slowly rotate. And then just to round off, we'll get the chest and the shoulders. They're definitely used today, not as much. But fingers down, fingers up. So good ones are just practice your breathing to bring down your heart rate. Just open up the chest. Nice deep breaths. You can go side to side. You can go up and down. Entirely up to you. Just get a good range of motion. Just a bit of blood flow. Open up the joints. Again, just for general posture, shoulder health. Fantastic to finish off with. Thank you very much, people. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, very tough session regardless of what we had today. The weather conditions made things 10 times tougher. So well done. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep drinking plenty of water. Keep moving. Good start to the week. Tick. A bank holiday. Keep this up. Can't ask for much more. Well done, people. And then obviously don't forget our 28-day challenge. Tag us on your Instagram, on your Twitter, on your Facebook, whatever social media you have. We appreciate it all. And then for the people that aren't watching live, tag me, tag us. Let us know who is working out in the background, behind the scenes, so we can give you the credit you deserve. But other than that, well done, Matt. Well done, Janice. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Enjoy the rest of your bank holiday. And I'll see you throughout the rest of the sessions during the week. Take care. Bye-bye.